What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy Comics on the Edge. Welcome back to the low grades. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, what's up, everyone? Thanks for joining us. We got a couple of special guests today. We got Nate from Pork Chop Express here with us. What's up, Nate? How you doing today, man?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good,
Pork Chop
good.
Express Productions.
Yes.
Productions. You couldn't fit it in that little thing, though, right?
No, I just try to keep it at Pork Chop EXP, but
Okay, cool.
sadly, not a lot of people know what that is.
Okay.
Well, that's because we've aged out of and the young kids don't know good movies.
We also got Carl Bourne in the house. Rat Race Comics. Is that the whole name, or is there more?
That's my website,
Okay,
ratracecomics.com.
Cool. Good to meet you, man. How you doing today?
Pretty good.
Cool.
How are you?
Not bad. I had a nap today, so I'm in good spirits, like
Speaking
Rob
of
is.
getting old.
Yeah. Well, I even took today off too. So
Oh wow!
yeah, the opportunity knocked, and I took on it. So yeah, might as well, right? Rob,
Yeah.
what about you, man? Did you take a nap?
I did not.
Oh,
I've been going since I got up at 4 this morning,
Wow.
and I had enough time to. I'm prepping videos, content for while we're gone at WonderCon.
yeah,
Content has to keep flowing, so
true.
that's
I guess.
taking advantage every moment I've got for that. Plus, my youngest just got home from university for the break, so.
Nice. Well, if there is one thing that we do know is that you take your content seriously.
It's something like that.
Not only that, you're going to be creating a lot of content while you're at the con, right?
Maybe we'll see.
We'll see. You might be too drunk to do that.
That's not likely, but it's more that I may be too tired, and I don't do like super mega shoots and high value tours like a lot of folks do. I'm not trying to justify getting a media pass for free or something.
Yeah.
I spent the money. to go to the con. I'm going to spend my time having fun.
True. I want to see you get shit-faced though on Saturday.
It doesn't happen.
Never seen you shit-faced before.
Yeah, well,
Fun fact.
closest would have been at Friendsgiving.
Oh yeah, good times. So that's Rob's FatStax. And I got my side piece here, James the comic creator. How you doing today, man?
I'm good. I'm back. I like to have my time off. Apparently, but yeah, no, I'm here. We're good. Like you said, we got some cool guests and cool stuff to talk about today, and and then this will be. I mean, this is our last week till WonderCon, so it's pretty freaking exciting. So
You are back, and man, let me just say this, dude. I don't know if it's because you weren't here or anything, but like we had a great show last week.
yeah, you say that every time I'm gone. It's
No.
But this one was
this
like
was
fire.
This was a great show. Yeah.
Well, I've made it through half of it, and I'll catch up on the rest of the half. I left off at the CGC back and forth and all that.
Well, that went on for quite some time. So
I can see. Yeah, but we'll get.
Okay, cool. All right, man. Well, we'll just go ahead and start off with our week, man. I know for me it was a busy week, work related, but Nate, how was your week, man?
So we talked about comic book speculation last time I was on. Do you remember what it was about?
Oh man, I don't actually. Do you remember, James?
No.
I wrote a book called The Family Man, and it is now officially in pre-production.
Oh yeah, dude. That's the one that you it got optioned, right?
Yeah.
Pretty quickly.
Yep.
And then you were just like, hold on, guys. Just because it got optioned doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I think you said that you wouldn't be so humble or something. You'd be like,
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I mean, it's a big thing. I feel like it's to get option. You're probably used to it because you probably got a lot of stuff that gets option, but I've never had anything option.
that was my first book that I ever wrote, and
Yeah,
I want to remain kind of in a humble place, but it's a big win. So yeah, we had a pre-production meeting last night on a slate to film in like August. Um, One of the challenging things, I won't talk too long, but I would like to find the actors to be the family to be ASL
yeah.
sign language.
Nice.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
It's because that's part of the story, but it's actually very hard to find actors, especially a 10-year-old multiracial ASL.
Yeah.
Very specific. So,
Mm.
That's cool though, man.
and we there's a few other things going on, but it's just trying to do the indie comics thing, and we're going to
I
one.
got here's the kid for you. He's not an actor, but I
Mhm.
know a 12-year-old multiracial ASL.
Yeah.
Just turned 12 today.
Okay.
I'll call his mom. Let's go.
It's supposed to be a girl, but
Oh, damn it.
yeah,
Well,
no, that
his
would have been
his,
great.
his sister's too young.
Okay.
Put a wig on him.
Yeah, wait
Yeah.
2 more years and she'll be good.
There you go.
That's exciting though, man. I mean, that's a great comic book spec, especially since it's your own book.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have several copies of it.
It actually we're about to sell out of the first print, you guys.
There you go. I mean, word's getting around already.
It's this one right here. I think I've shown this to you guys before, but
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I got him backwards.
yeah. So I can't think of. We might throw.
Can you show it again because it came out backwards?
Oh yeah.
Rob, get out of here. Nice.
So it's a 48-page silent horror. So
Yeah.
the book has no
Awesome.
words, but yeah, from a podcast, one of the guys on the thing makes films and just said we'd like to pick up your book and make it into a movie. So
That's awesome, man. So I know I had heard you. Well, I just asked you before we started. You will be at WonderCon, right?
yeah,
Do you have copies on that on hand?
yeah. I think I have.
Awesome. Hey.
Yep.
Get your spec book, guys.
I talked to Joe. I was texting with Joe earlier today, and he's like, "Next year they're worth $2,000 a piece."
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Carl and I will both be at WonderCon together at a small press booth. So
Awesome.
nice.
We definitely will make I'll drag James over there so we can meet each other. So
yeah, for sure.
Yes.
And Rob. Well, Rob
Yeah.
will probably be there before all of us. He's an early guy anyway, so
Yeah.
cool, man. All right. Carl, hey man, how was your week so far, man?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anything exciting or just same old stuff?
Drawing. I mean, that's exciting to me, but
Yeah.
you know, not exciting to watch or hear about, I guess.
Cool. All right. Next we'll go to Rob, dude. Rob, how was your week, man?
My week started out amazing. As I was watching the video panel out of Awesome Con, to see the brown coats get the news that we wanted to hear, that something is going to happen with Firefly. We got all the original cast coming together to do voiceover work and get an animation studio in there, and now they just got to find a streaming home. And they got showrunners, they've got a script, they can continue on from season 1 in the spot between season 1's end and Serenity the movie, and continue that story. And that just excites me to no end. I can't believe that a show who only got 14 episodes canceled after 11 episodes, and 25 years later is able to still have that kind of any staying power. Let's just be honest. I
Yeah.
mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So that excited me. And then obviously I'm wrapping up stuff at work. Work's been busy, but I'm on the bright side to me is knowing that as I'm doing all the extra hours to get ahead as much as I can before I take my break, is that we're taking this break, gonna go down, go get to play shopping for comics, hang out with you fools, and slip into some trip over to Disneyland there with my wife. She's excited to build a lightsaber, and so it's gonna be nerdgasms.
Oh, you're gonna be so tired at the end of the week, though.
Oh, absolutely! I'll be tired every day. You think we've established that I get up in the morning, I walk down the hallway, and then I sit here, and I sit here 90% of the day until I get up and go to bed, because I work here and play here. So walking all day long, oh God, I would be dead, but that's okay.
Did you take any time off after the con, or are you going back to work on Monday?
I have to. Because it's end of for me. It's end of month, end of quarter, end of fiscal year.
That's right.
And as is, my boss is already wondering how the hell she gave me 4 days off, because when I'm gone, since I do so much stuff as far as writing contract language and such that bypasses our standard legal department.
Yeah.
Without me, nobody can do that. So everything has to funnel through the legal department, and they're already backed up at fiscal year end. So that just means that everything just gets backed up even further because they don't have me to shortcut stuff. So
you're the fiber of the company, right?
Yeah. So she's like, "Oh, how the hell did I give you this time off?" I said, "I don't know. I asked for it 6 months ago." I said, "But this is where I prove my value as we come into the time for compensation raises, is by me not being here. You get to realize how much I'm worth."
Oh, it works out perfectly. Nice.
So yeah, good times.
Cool. All right, James, what do you got for us, man?
I don't know. I guess doesn't feel like much. I mean, I know I was gone for 2 weeks, but or a week, but
didn't really notice. But yeah, thanks for reminding us.
We had my Grayson's birthday on Friday the 13th, so we did that, and that was just fun family time. And I don't know. I guess it feels like that's really it, man. I haven't really done anything else. It's been baseball, and not for me, for him. Work and school's the same old shit. Played Magic a couple times. Played Magic last night. I won a game. That was cool. And
3-16, nice.
No, I'm not even keeping score anymore. I've been winning so much, honestly.
No. That's it. I'm bringing my deck to WinterCon, bitch.
Oh shit!
Must be nerds.
Ready to go. I think we have enough of us that could play.
Rob, can we shoot down his confidence a bit, dude? I mean,
yeah. Oh, I'm playing with an old school deck and with only 65 cards. Not his fucking weird ass shit.
But yeah, no, it's been fun. But I don't know. I really feel like that's it. I don't think anything crazy has been going on over here. I guess I'm just waiting and counting down till next week, and that's really it. I'll be out there Thursday through Sunday, and then I took Monday off in case I get sick, or when I get sick, most likely. And that'll be it.
Are you guys driving?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Who wants to stand in line for 5 hours to get to?
Oh yeah, yeah. Carl, are you
$20 a go?
Where are you located at?
I'm in Tucson.
Oh, so you guys both got to try. Okay, yeah.
He's gonna come from Tucson, which is like hour 20.
2 hours for me.
Yeah. And then we're gonna drive from Phoenix to LA, so it's another 6 hours.
Oh, shit.
That ain't bad.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah. I don't want to be dealing with flying and all that right now. Well, I've never flown anyways. I feel like I'll just drive and put all my shit in the car and feel much better.
How are you getting there, James?
I'm renting a car. I'm driving.
Oh, so Joe's not gonna pick you up?
No.
Can you believe that? This guy wanted a guy from Idaho to drive down to Manteca or what?
Modesto. He
Modesto.
passed me up on the way.
I don't know about that, dude. Oh shit, we got Batmite in the house. What's up, Batmite? Doreen.
Hey,
You know
hey.
Doreen, right? She owns like every copy of Chihuahua.
No, I own one copy that's going to go to Joe.
Joe, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll bring it to WonderCon.
Nice.
And I think I've got some. I'm going to storage tomorrow, but I think I have some more covers for you.
Awesome.
Some more Penthouse or whatever comics.
Cool. Well, it'd be nice to see you though over there.
Comics, yes, I know. Comics.
James, it just dawned on me that I think that my there's a good chance that my Magic the Gathering deck might be older than you are.
Yeah. Is it from early 90s or 80s?
1992.
That's
We're
when I
the same
graduated high school.
And we're the same age. Your Magic deck and I are the same age. Oh.
Anything else, James?
Nope, I'm good.
How's baseball going, dude? I mean, you didn't make the team, but your son did.
Yeah. It's going. It is what I kind of suspected. I signed my kid up for his first year of coach pitch in basically playing in a league full of travel ball year-round kids. And
Oh my God! It was what I said it was, huh?
yeah, I'm not the only. We all signed our kids up for this team, not knowing what it was, and so we're a bunch of beginners, and they are just getting their butts kicked every time.
You ever watch the Bad News Bears?
It's making them better. Pretty much that. Yeah, it's yeah. These kids are good. You can definitely tell that they play a lot. All the coaches are your stereotypical gym bros with the sunglasses, and you're just like, yeah, this ain't the same, but it's all right. They're getting better. They're getting yeah.
That's crazy, dude. I mean, you should have known.
I definitely tell that they play a lot. It's all right. But anyways, how was your week?
Thank you. All right, Doreen, how was your week?
Hot.
Yeah,
My week was hot.
It was a scorcher today.
Yeah. I passed my master grammar test, so I'm on to proofread or learning to proofread transcriptions. So we're working on right now what kind of software I want to use, depending on what type of device I use. So
Nice.
other than that, it's just waiting for next week. I did get my confirmation. They did charge me, Rob.
Yeah, because they just went through.
Yeah, because the only time I've ever done on peak was going down to San Diego and buy the you have to pay it all up front, the ones down in Mission Valley. And so it's like, okay, they said it's past the daytime. So, but yeah, it's all good. Just, now they're asking me to upgrade my room. I don't know if I want to do that.
They'll give you the option to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Treat yourself, Doreen. Treat yourself.
It's all about money. I had to save for San Diego.
It does add up over the multiple days, and it's like, how much time are you spending there sometimes?
And I'm only with my son, so it's not like I got a hot date or anything to
That's true. I mean, if you did, it'd be different, right? You'd be upgrading that room like crazy.
Could be a little.
You're like, hey, let me have the fucking penthouse.
We got to make sure we explore every room.
The weirdest thing I found last year at the Hilton was that the floors are not level at all. It
reminds me of
you can literally see it do stuff or pitch in different directions and stuff. Just looking at there, and I was talking with the bell boy, and he's like, "Yeah, no, shit settled, and it's fucked."
Is that just in the room or in the?
Oh no, it's down the hallway. I mean, you walk down the hallway, you can see the hallway. The floor is just like, it's so unlevel. It's crazy.
Yeah, and they want me to upgrade to the 10th floor, and is it all goes like this?
Hey, as long as the elevators are all working this year. Last year when by the end of the con, if you recall, they were down to only 4 elevators.
Yeah, but you were doing construction, weren't they too?
Well, they had one whole bank shut down, and then they shut down a different bank, and then they had elevators going down because of the overuse. And then what ended up happening was it started getting to the point where people at the bottom were getting on like riding or in the mid floors, they were riding it up to ride it back down because if they waited for a down elevator, they were always all full.
Yeah.
I was fortunate when I finally checked out, when I called and had the bellhop come up to help me take my stuff down. He says,
"You're one of those guys, huh? I need help. Can you send a bellhop?"
Listen, Robert, I'm a fancy fucking
He's a
bitch.
bougie baby.
I'm learning that for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
This is crazy.
He's a bougie baby.
So, but there's reasons. So instead of waiting for freaking an hour to get down using the elevator, he said, "Come with me," and I just followed him, and we took me back into the service area, and we took the service elevator down. So got in and out super quick. None of that other shit. You just slip them a couple extra bucks. Bob's your uncle, man. Let's do it.
Well, I have to work that Thursday until 4:30. But I'll be all packed and everything by the time I get home. We'll be heading over there. You can't check in unless you got an early check-in until 4 anyways. So, well, I knew I had to work. I didn't want to take an extra day
I'm
off.
leaving here like early in the morning, trying to thread the needle to get into Anaheim, midday, to bypass, to try to skip going through LA traffic, or peak LA traffic. There will always be LA traffic, but
I'll just be taking Catella all the way up side street, so it's no big deal.
I'm coming down. So
yeah. So yeah, you have a drive. I don't. 20 minutes if there's no traffic. If there's traffic, well, maybe 40.
Last time I went to Palm Desert, we just left the house like around 3 a.m. here, and we got into Palm Desert like at 2 a.m, or 2 p.m. So
You went back in time.
Well, you need to take a nap before our meetup at 9.
Anywho, Robert, how was your week, man?
Mine was pretty good, man. Work has been pretty steady and a little bit boring, but nothing too crazy this week. I did take today off, like I said earlier. Had some doctor's visits and stuff that I had to go to, or doctor appointments. But yeah, getting ready for con. And
did you get that thing looked at and get it all cleaned up? Get some penicillin before we meet?
It's not that kind of that discharge has nothing to do with me, I swear.
Sure. I'm just saying that James wants to make sure you're clean before.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't care. He's a dirty ass bitch,
No.
All right, James, let's go to the chat real quick and then move on.
We'll let our guests do their thing. So we got first up, Mark. What is up, dude? Nice to see you in here. Horny as hell over the Spider-Man trailer. Yes, I'm sure we'll talk about that later. Yes, I was excited for it. But Nucking Fut says, first want to say rest in peace to the man, the myth, and the one they came up with the word legend for, Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Yep. $100. Oh, 100%. Okay. We also have Straight Edge Rick. I think it was my favorite show this year. Oh, thanks. I'm assuming that's referring to
last week's show.
Yeah, I get it. OMG, love the handle, Pork Chop Express.
It might actually get an award this year.
Oh yeah, best episode on YouTube. It'll be that one when I'm gone. Yeah, I quit. When he came up with that handle, he said to himself, "It's all in the reflexes." Let me ask everyone on the thumbnail: if Freddie, Jason, and Michael, which one, when they were kids, would have read comics? I have an answer.
So he's talking about, because he's looking at it from my channel, and I only use the same thumbnail every week.
I got you.
So Freddie, Jason, or Michael, which one do you think's reading comics?
I want Michael.
I feel like Michael.
It's a young.
I mean, if you think about it, Freddie can't read comics because he'll just tear them up. with his claws.
Yeah, but I don't know. Jason's kind of a special kid, and he's
Never know.
He-
In the basement
no.
reading comics.
yeah, he doesn't like people having relationships. So he's obviously loves reading comics. Then instead, he's probably a big fan of Brand New Day, worst freaking storyline ever. But hey, that's okay.
He's reading all
Rick,
the EC comics.
yeah, there you go. Yes.
Yeah, we know that the Crypt Keeper reads comics. So
Yes.
Yeah. That's
Crypt
true.
Keeper always reads comics.
I didn't get that game, Rick. Also, don't have a Switch 2 yet. 25 Perez, what is going on? That is a emoji of a hand that is pink that is waving. That's how that works. Twice. Sorry. Brian, what is up? Brian will also be at WonderCon, so we'll get
Sup,
to
Brian?
see him as well. Sub low grades unloading for SACCon, but listening to the train wreck. Well, thank you, sir. Have a good time there at SACCon. Chuck Hensey, I feel the same way conducting department meetings at work. My marriage is older than many of my coworkers.
I get it. I mean, my anniversary is this weekend.
Glenn? What's up, Glenn?
Yep.
How you doing?
It's
We
a
have
2 days.
Doreen in the chat and on the panel.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Keep plugging away. You will make your kids' team eventually. Oh, man.
Oh, poor James.
All these inside jokes, man. This is crazy how it sticks.
That's how you know you're building up a good audience. It's
Yeah.
when the audience can carry on the jokes for multiple weeks after it comes on. That is building an audience. Fucking
Good job,
bravo,
James.
guys.
You did well today.
Did the pimple that almost killed you clear up yet, Robert?
See, this is it. This is a throwback to the. I love it.
December last year.
We also have some.
It did actually. It's cleared up. I'm good. Yeah. Thank you for asking.
Oh man, what is up, Sabrina? Nice to see you here.
What's up, Serena?
Jason, when he was a kid, read comics, and then we know how the rest turned out. Evil Mike, what up, dude?
What's up, Mike?
Hey, Mike. Haven't seen you in a while.
Make sure you hit that.
You should follow us, man.
Look at all
You get double the chances. You can hit the notification bell over on the low grades and on my channel because it's streaming live on 2 channels. So
Obviously, Sabrina's into older guys.
Yeah.
She doesn't like the youngins like you, James.
she has a type.
Yeah.
bald
we also-
men.
I bet she was
Have
all
my
talking
dad
about
check
me.
That's true. She could have been talking about Doreen. That is true.
I don't know.
Same here, married and firstborn, older than most coworkers. And we have Chaos in Comics says,
Oh,
I'm
Chaos.
jealous of any inside jokes I didn't make up. You're sweating vinegar. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was going to say Michael been in the hospital his whole childhood. Maybe they gave him some comics to read. There you go. Yeah. And that's what spurred him on to violence. Yeah. More violence when he escaped. All right.
Somebody
well,
gave him the Spider-Man episode when Mary Jane got removed from Peter's life, and then he just went on a killing spree after that.
yeah.
That tracks.
Triggered.
Either that or maximum clonage, one or the other. I mean, I would trigger me. Hell, it did.
All right. Well, that catches us up. So
All right.
now let's turn our attention to our special guests here, Nate and Carl. And I don't want to be in the middle. Why'd you put me in the middle? There we go. We're gonna put you guys together here.
Hollywood Squares, if anybody remembers.
Yeah.
Short three, but we can do it.
All right. So whichever one of you wants to start and address what you are here to talk about and promote, and then just let me know what things you want me to throw up on the screen, and I'll handle that part.
Carl, you want to?
Yeah, we got Joe in the house. What's up, Joe? Good to see you, man. I can't believe you're not on the panel today. You know,
Hey, your friends are here.
You're a big fan, and you're not even here. The link is up there in the chat.
Get your butt on here.
He
If he doesn't show up, it's gonna be awkward seeing him at WonderCon, right, Jay?
said he's in the
Nate?
birthday party.
No, he's not. He doesn't go nowhere.
There's nothing else to do in Idaho.
It's dead in Idaho.
Yeah. That's why he moved there. All right. Sorry about that.
Go ahead, Carl.
Carl, you want to share anything?
Yeah, the Kickstarter is live for Of Thunder, the book that Nate wrote and I drew. So I like him to pitch the story because he wrote it, but I'll talk about the art all day if you want.
So if you want to go to one front cover, rough recovered PNG.
Okay, hold on. I did that
There we
first.
go.
Hold on. That's the Kickstarter. And now
Yes.
let's go to rough front cover, right? Or cover rough recovered, yes. And share.
Anytime now.
He's
James
new
is still
to
a
this.
rookie. Yeah.
No. I just have many things to look at. There we go.
Uh-huh.
That one, correct?
If you turn your porn off, you can figure out what you're doing.
Don't look at the tabs at the top, people. Just focus on the cover in the middle.
So Joe's got an update. It's his wife's birthday, and we're having a party. Dicks. A dick party. Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Thanks for the invite, dude.
Hey, she's having a party.
I've seen that video.
I hope that comes up in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope for her it's coming up tonight.
Joe's got the old whiskey dick.
Yeah, but there's a whole
this is
party
our-
full of other ones. So
All right.
sorry. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
This is our story. It's
He's all,
called
we came here to promote this thing here.
Yeah, this is our story. It's called Of Thunder. It's about an 8-year-old Hawaiian girl who finds Thor's hammer. There's a few reasons why I wrote it. One, my cousin is Hawaiian. She lives on Kauai. And I always thought that, most Thor renditions are buffed white guys. And it would be fun to see what would happen if a kid got this unlimited amount of power and what kind of trouble would ensue. So yeah, the whole Marvel lore of Thor is its own thing, which a lot of people are probably very familiar with.
Mhm.
And I have to be careful in writing to stay away from certain things. But yeah, it's we have two 24-page books, black and white right now, all illustrated by Carl Bourne. This is his cover A for issue 1. And yeah, I feel like that's kind of it in a nutshell. I wanted to make something different. I'm not really a horror person. If you go to cover copy PNG, I think it's cover.
Carl, you did that cover?
Yes.
That's a beautiful cover, man. I mean,
thank you.
it definitely says a lot just on the cover,
Yeah, that's white and black charcoal on
Yeah. Oh,
gray
nice.
paper, colored in Photoshop. That one's a pencil drawing, colored in
Oh.
Photoshop.
So this is a variant?
This is issue
Oh.
2, although it's supposed to say issue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was before editing, so it should say
Oh.
issue 2.
Yeah.
When you get the issue, it'll say issue 2 on it.
Okay.
So yeah, Carl did cover A for issue 1, issue 2. And if you go to of-thunder-cover PDF,
Got it.
this is by a Spanish graffiti artist named Bubblegum, and I grew up doing graffiti. We might have talked about that last time. If
Oh, yeah.
we were talking about drip, and I just wanted to work with graffiti artists, and he's kind of worldwide famous. And I don't know if can you zoom in on the crow on the upper left, or will it kind of get pixelated?
Maybe not. Oh, kind of.
He does this thing called ornamental style, and if you can see the crow in the detail, it looks pretty cool. But those are Odin's crows, and it kind of has this blend of like Norse mythology and Hawaiian mythology. They're both seafaring people, both fierce warriors, and yeah, it's 48 pages, and it doesn't get kind of into the heart of the story, but I was challenged to make a few stories that were self-contained and that could go on. So yeah.
That's really cool. I mean, look at we got graffiti artists doing comic book covers now. It's crazy.
Oh, did I show you guys? Did I show you guys Drip, the books before?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Insane.
Yeah, I'm trying to go hard into the paint with some of this stuff. So
Yeah. That's really cool.
you know, Rob, you got that sketch cover?
Yep.
Oh, I love that one.
Hold
Let me go. Noise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping that someday to get it colored.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Nate'll color it for you at WonderCon.
We'll bring crayons.
Yeah. No, he wants charcoal, Carl.
So yeah, we have our Kickstarter going. Once again, if people want to pledge tonight, I have different things available. We have I can do Night of the Chihuahuas. I can do Drip, the cover B, and that's any $20 or more pledge, and hopefully you'll leave it there and not pull it down. And then if anybody pledges for a piece of original art, I'll give them one of these gold foil black and white covers.
Nice. Those look really nice.
Yeah, they're you got to see them in person. I mean, they're cool, but like to have it in your hand, it just looks awesome.
Yeah.
And here's all your rewards that you can get in on. The covers and such that you want. You got a lot of add-ons.
Yep, Family Man is in there for an add-on.
Look at that. Sketch cover by Carl. Boom. Only 5 available. Oh, and you're doing original
there's only
artwork
4,
again.
bitch.
As well as one of them.
Okay, and then we got original artwork again. I did this last time. Very nice.
Yeah, Carl's got a kind of a unique style. It's working with more and more comic book artists. You know, as a publisher, I see different things. And Carl, I almost would like put it in the realm of like a fine art. It's so detailed and
Thunderous.
Thunderous. $500. There's only one available. Issue 1, cover A, original art. 3 interior pages original art from issue 1 and or 2. A set of 1 and 2 cover A and a set of 1 and 2 cover B.
I feel like that's calling Joe's name right there.
Oh, wait a second. What?
You might have to do 2 of them.
That's pretty cool. That's shit. Yeah. Four original
Speaking of
arts
Joe,
in there.
he wants to know what books you're bringing to WonderCon.
all the ones that I owe you. I'm trying to fill out his Night of the Chihuahuas collection. So
Nice.
Well, Doreen has a book for him that'll bring him closer to that collection. So, yeah.
I have the foil Jaws homage.
oh, nice.
And
Yeah,
since
that's been a fun series.
since he's a super fan and I have one and he doesn't have it, I'm like going, it's better off in your hands.
It's,
So you're going
it's
to sell it to him for $400, right?
Nice. You were talking about Carl's art here. Did you want to show off any of the pages, or are we? holding that
sure.
for
Yeah.
later?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to navigate here. If you want to go, can you pull up the
19?
PDFs easily, or
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because they're not page 9 and page 18, right? Those ones.
Yeah, those you can pull those ones up.
Nate, he wants to know what books you're bringing for people to buy.
I have pretty much everything. I don't have a lot of everything. Like the ones I showed you, the gold foil, those are limited. So, but I have Family Man, I have Trip of Thunder, almost all of Night of the Chihuahuas, which now is translated into Spanish. The complete first series, kind of cool.
So the translation here, Joe, is bring your wallet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or a dick party. Sorry.
No, that's how we do it here. That's okay.
All right, here's the number 9. Oh, hold on, let me zoom out because I'm assuming that's not the whole page.
Yeah, it's 9 panels, so you can. There you go.
There we go.
So this looks
Hopefully-
charcoal, right, Carl?
No, that's actually pencil, finished
Oh.
pencil. It is, the contrast is adjusted in Photoshop.
Okay.
Then there's a little bit of like some effects done in Photoshop, like a little bit of blurring, the rain.
Mm-hmm. I'm always fascinated on how artists can convert somebody's, imagination into artwork like that. I mean, I'm not artistic at all, but I do appreciate people that are able to convert that and put it on paper. A vision,
Oh, that is way too.
It was just about 5 years of school and 25 years of practice, and I got it down.
Nice. Really cool.
All right.
And Carl went to is it Kubert Art School?
Kubert School, yeah.
School of Art.
If you guys don't mind
Here's
dating
paint.
yourselves, I'll say I graduated in 1993.
Oh,
There you
shit.
go.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, it was actually Joe
still
Kubert
after-
that taught me storytelling.
Nice.
That's still after me. I
Wow.
graduated in '91 with my doctorate. So
Wow.
Like that. Like that page. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is just
Claim.
absolutely
It's for
gorgeous.
sale, Rob.
I already claimed a page.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Claim
this
more. Claim more.
And I dropped the links in both chats to the Kickstarter guys. So.
Yeah.
Dory, my brother wants to date you.
Will he be at WonderCon?
Yeah, those are nice.
Your dad is James. Your dad is standing outside with his mouth wide open
What?
for the dick party, dude. You didn't know that about your dad, huh?
Just, yeah.
Oh, and
Glenn
I
says that's a very impressive art, Carl.
I
Yeah.
will,
Thank
I will
you.
put it out there again. I forgot, for every
Steve, what's up, man?
one pledge today, we'll also
Hey,
put another
Steve.
book to Comics Curing Cancer.
Nice.
We did
Oh
that.
yeah.
Hey.
There you
Thank you
go,
so
man.
much. We appreciate that.
Yeah. If you guys notice,
Incidentally, Monday's video on the channel is going to feature the stuff that you just sent over for this last time. So,
nice.
although
Now
we
you
brought
can
it
get
here
more.
tonight.
Yeah, I can actually give it to you at WonderCon because I already know it's coming. So if people,
Half of my job at WonderCon is either schmoozing artists or picking up original pieces of art that artists have done for us for
Yeah.
the auction later this year.
Yep.
Somewhere in there, I'll do something for myself.
Awesome.
Well, I'm gonna do my my pledge of
Allegiance. I
trying to
mean,
find the right one.
$500.
To cover A's, because Carl's on here. We gotta support Carl too. So we're gonna go with Carl's cover A's, and that'll be one more for tonight at least.
Thank you very much.
Yay.
So yeah. Anything else I need to show off there?
I don't think so. I just I feel like I'm kind of falling flat because this story means a lot to me. I just feel like it falls kind of out of what people have gotten to know us for. As a writer, I don't want to like be contained to a genre, although that's what, if somebody likes something and you go back to get a burger every time and then they serve you a Euro pita, like it's probably not what you wanted. But I really like just playing with this idea because like she's she's 8, and it's like a story of her growing up. She's the government's trying to manipulate her. There will be some wild battles between like aliens and stuff, but it kind of goes all over the map. And I have the ending in mind, but it's funny. I'm not Hawaiian. I'm not 8. I'm not or 8. I'm not a girl. But I write
You're not? But
You could be.
Anyway,
All you got to
you-
say you are.
do you identify as one?
There you go. That's a loophole.
I'm not going to say too much. I'm going to get in trouble. But yeah, I mean, they have the ending in mind, and a lot of the story is based on my cousin and seeing her grow up through adversity and like the wars she's had to fight in a way. So it might not be widely received, but I really do love the story, and I'm thank you guys for letting me talk about it, letting us be on here, and I really hope people that do pick it up actually enjoy it. And it's kind of condensed. Like have you guys read The Family Man?
Not that one, no. Just Drip and the Chihuahua one.
The Family Man, it's 48 pages, but in context of making a movie, it's probably only like 10 minutes because of what happens. So in Of Thunder, it's a pretty rapid progression as well. And then if we continue on, if we can raise enough money to keep going, then the story will kind of spread out over a period of time. But I mean, you when you tell a story, you want to get people in, right? You hook them.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we were trying to do here. So
It's like alien drugs.
yeah.
That sounds
Coming
great.
back for more.
I really love what Carl did with the Thor's hammer. He took in the story he took the kind of original design or more of a culturally true aesthetic to the hammer, and then if you can see, he added like different things that are Hawaiian culture, shark teeth.
Yeah. I noticed that.
Stuff like that. So
I really dug
it's been a lot
that.
of fun.
Yeah. If you do some visual research on ancient Hawaiian weapons, they're pretty amazing. They make Klingon weapons look boring.
Oh, that's
It also looks like, I mean, you definitely hit your goal a little bit ago.
Yeah, it's only been up for a couple of
So
days.
That's nice. And then, I mean, I think so far, just like from when I brought it up earlier, I think we're at like 200 up.
Yeah, for
So
sure. Yep.
No,
So, do you want me to do anything wild and silly to get it over 1,000? No.
hey, that's up to you.
No, Carl will do it.
Well, I will say, so I'm seeing like some of these add-ons here. For those who may want to do some of those, Carl, I do believe that some of these add-ons are yours, correct? Like I think one of the
White
Oh,
Wolf
which one
book
was
is
it?
mine.
yes.
Yeah, I
Yes.
wrote and drew that one.
Oh, nice.
That's
Do you want to get into a little bit of what that's about?
yeah. So that's another like totally different story than this.
Okay.
That's kind of loosely based on Don Quixote. It's about a guy, history professor with schizophrenia, who thinks he's a reincarnated Aztec warrior,
Okay.
and all his misadventures, because he's also doing a lot of psychedelic drugs. So you get to see the world through his eyes.
Nice.
It's like a dark fantasy and a little bit of a dark humor.
Okay.
Are you bringing any to WonderCon?
Yeah,
Or
probably.
is it not even out? Okay.
And everything's on my website too.
Which is the ratracecomics.com that we
there's a
see
link
there. I
to the
think.
Kickstarter, and then I've got 2 or 3 other books on there.
Okay, cool. That'll be fun. Yeah, it'll be fun to check out your guys' booth when we go to WonderCon too. And that'll be get some signatures and stuff.
Oh, look at
Ooh.
that. Nice.
I'm famous now, so I charge a lot for my.
Okay, that's fair. Fair enough.
Every time somebody hands me a credit card slip to have me sign it, I always tell them, I charge $55 for my autograph. So especially at Starbucks when it's like a $5 charge. Yeah, or what was
Yeah.
it? That tells you how often I go to Starbucks.
I know, right?
Starbucks, right?
Yeah. I was like, what are you doing at Starbucks? You drink pots of coffee.
For $5.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Well, yeah. That was.
Oh, good stuff.
Anything else you guys
Awesome.
want to say about it?
There should be some more art in there if you want to throw it up.
On the media kit,
I
or
believe so. Yeah, I know.
let's take a look here. We did that. That's the complete. We did the front cover. What is this intro? Okay, yeah. There's a intro 2 here. Let me share this.
Yeah, it's page 2. That one's already sold.
So you can't own this one, but you can at least see it here.
yeah,
Dude,
That's
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
talking about.
that's Gen X, baby.
Oh, dude, that's just raw emotion right there.
Yeah. Nice.
Of course, that's gonna sell out.
Nice. Yeah, that's
That was the first one sold.
Oh.
That's great.
Let's see, what else do we have here? Cover we did, I believe. Yeah. Oh, did you want to do what is this? The preview cover,
You
Nate?
do
Or is
that, yeah,
something-
that was a Phoenix Fan Fusion exclusive last year.
Ah, that one looks good.
Oh,
Oh wow,
that's
Nice.
it has a Disney tone to it. I feel like.
I dig that.
Yeah, I like that.
It's nice.
It's part of the, like, I just keep on leaning into the story here. Like, it's a kid, she's carrying the weight of the world on her shoulder, which is
Yeah.
like the world that's been passed down to the newer generation. They inherit the world that we fucked up, and she's carrying this immensely powerful tool, or weapon, and she has no idea how to use it. And it's like, kids when they're younger, they don't understand the fullness of like what their potential is.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of the idea behind this cover. So and our friend Austin Ackert drew this one.
It's a great
Nice.
cover.
Kind of a rush, like
Yeah.
a last minute rush to get
Killed it. Absolutely
Yeah.
killed it.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And then Hawaii is highlighted in the middle of that little
Yeah,
world building.
notice that.
Yeah.
And like the little lightning bolt kind of points down to it. My wife.
That is nice. So many details in such a, somewhat, I don't want to say simple,
Simplistic design.
but
Yeah.
it says a whole lot.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Why are you showing us stuff
Right
that's
now.
awesome like this that we can't have?
We can. I there might be a couple covers laying around. I could try to see, but I think they all sold out.
I've got a few.
Rightfully so.
But
I
it's
got
kind of
like
fun
3 or
to,
4 copies left.
I'll take your warehouse find. We'll talk.
Is that the convention we went to, James? The Phoenix?
Yeah.
Dude, that's such a
Yeah.
great convention.
It's pretty
Yeah.
big.
Yeah,
It's gotten huge.
You guys haven't been, didn't you guys go with, to meet Ross
Mhm.
a while ago? It's the last time you guys went down there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much
That
the
was
last time I
fun.
was there, yeah.
My first and only time flying first class too.
Oh, dude, those are the good old days for you, huh, James?
That was a little short
Yeah.
jaunt. It's not even, that's almost not worth it.
Never again.
It counts. It counts.
Every time,
Alright,
when
well,
you're flying cross country, that's where it comes in handy.
Yeah. It was a fucking 1 hour flight.
Hey, if you're getting it as an upgrade or something, just burning some points, whatever,
Dude, James got off the plane saying, "Never again am I flying
Coach.
I said, yeah, never again am I flying coach. And then life said,
nah."
bitch, you thought.
Life bitch stopped you.
now he's got to drive his ass to the places he wants to go to.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, he's now the carpool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, we got Mo in the house. What's up, Mo?
We,
Mo, get your WonderCon ticket, man. Let's go.
Yes.
we just broke 1,000. Thank you guys.
Oh,
Nice. Hey, thanks, Rob, for buying that $500 package.
I didn't do that. I bought an original page and a sketch cover, but
Nice.
Joe, I think, did it.
Cool. Yeah.
I got a quick question for you guys. You guys are part of the community, comic book community. I don't know how much you lean into indie. And I don't know if this is like a selfish question. What do you think, like from what you've seen of us, like quality wise, do you think it's pretty good, average? You can be honest. I want to hear like an open thing. You guys have been around for a while. So what do you, any input?
I'm the lead.
I'll go first.
Yeah, go ahead, James.
I haven't done like a ton of Kickstarters and stuff, but I mean, this is definitely up there for me of the ones that I have done. I have your drip right here, and I guess we could show this off. I mean, the if we're talking, I mean, we'll handle quality from many different aspects, right? So like quality of the whatever the hell you printed, like that's nice. This is a nice feeling book. The artwork on this one was also really cool and bright. I liked the story on this one, and then you always end it with like a, you know, kind of like a cliffhanger almost. At least from what I've noticed from this and Night of the Chihuahuas. And so I really enjoy that. Good night. So yeah, I've really liked it. I mean, I think for me also, the fact that you do the original art is like amazing. I love that part. So yeah, I mean, I dig the stuff so far. That's why I keep, I think I definitely would not be spending my money on it if I didn't like it.
Right.
I would basically just say, hey, you know, come on and we'll talk about it, but then we wouldn't put our money necessarily behind it, you know. But we're doing the fact that, yeah, we're able to do more than just talk about it and actually support it. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I like what you guys are doing.
Thank you.
Now, Glenn's asking if all these are on Kickstarter. I believe they are, right? Everything that we pretty much showed.
For Of Thunder, yes, but the
Okay.
drip and stuff,
Except for the Phoenix Fan Fusion exclusive.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you go to our
Or
website,
once it ended.
porkchopexp.com, you can find a lot of the Night of the Chihuahuas titles and Trip, Family Man. And I'll just throw it out there, Carl. I don't know if anybody had anything else to say.
I was just gonna say that I'm not really the right person. I'm pretty much a big two guy for the most part, but I like to throw some support here and there where I can. So I'm not an indie guy, and I get crap for it all the time from this community. But
I think, I mean, it's, which I'm sure is part of the reason of asking the question, is like, there's so many different things that are on Kickstarter, and there's so many, and then even every con that we all go to, you know, you have a whole section of a bunch of people that are promoting their own comic books and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, things are expensive these days, and
that's where I feel bad.
you know?
You know, I go through there and I have stacks of books that I picked up walking artist alleys and indie alleys and stuff at cons where something catches my attention and I go, that looks really cool. The cover art, right, catches my attention. I'll stop and listen to the pitch, and I get the pitch and it sounds interesting. I'll pick it up, and then it sits on a stack that I never get around to read. I have quite the stack of indie stuff that I've never read, or even so much as opened the cover. But I don't know why. I suck. What can I say? But hey, I spent the money on it. That helps.
I still need the Night of the Chihuahuas movie.
We're actually going to screen it here in Phoenix.
Nice.
Night of the Chihuahuas was a movie, and there's a local guy who wants to remake it. So
Awesome.
and I think there's a rumor that the Black Sheep's Comic Club is going to partner with Pork Chop Express on a specialty cover from an artist named Raymond Gay. If you guys know Raymond Gay, it's a Spawn artist. Yeah, we hopefully we'll be able to show these things and make it all come together. So,
Inja in the house. What's up, Inja?
Inja. What up, Inja? How you doing?
Ninja.
Same here, Rob. If it catches my attention, I must have it.
Yeah, the one that sticks out in my mind, like I picked up something from some like it was like some intergalactic freaking mailman postal service or something, but it was like some guy tried to deliver mail in intergalactic mail during a war or something, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. It had a cool bubble helmet on it, and it sounded right up my alley, but
Yeah.
what am I gonna do?
Only so much.
No, it's
Not much. Pick up another one.
That's right. Drink some coffee.
Nice.
Brilliant.
That was fun. That was fun. All right. Anything else you guys want to say about it?
No, that's about it. So.
All right. I'll leave this media kit up for when we get to you guys ever, if you want me to show off like the two folders that you put in here.
Yeah.
I know Carl has his own folder, and then you did the drip folder.
Yeah.
Is the drip that's just for issue 2?
Yeah, it's just some
drip?
artwork for part 2, just to promote. We'll be launching it in May, and got a lot of real good feedback from the indie community and even publishers possibly picking it up. But I've been told that maybe that's not a good idea because you don't make that much money with indie publishers, and like selling it ourselves on our websites or at cons, you're more likely to get that. You just got to build your following. So,
Chicken or the egg?
yeah. Well, you guys have this huge chat thing filling up and people interacting. It's great, but I mean, it takes time, right? You gotta, you gotta build an audience.
They come back and carry these jokes week after week. It's phenomenal.
I like the one about James getting into his kid's baseball team.
Yeah.
That's a new one, actually.
That's only a couple weeks old, but it's still what we call in the industry we call a callback.
Yeah, people don't forget.
Ouch.
All right. Well, cool.
Hurt
Well, thank
yourself
you
sitting
guys.
in your chair.
No, you know what it is this
Getting
week
old?
when I put the CGM, my glucose monitor, when I put it in this week, I just put it in one spot. I just keep bumping it. So I put it in the wrong spot this go round, but it's only got a couple more days, and it's time to put a new one in, and we'll move it into a different place. So
Shove it up your ass this time.
old man diabetic problems.
Nice. Did Nate and Carl, do you guys want to hang out for pickups and stuff, or did you guys have to bounce? I know you guys are a little bit ahead of us time-wise.
If it's cool, I'll get going. I gotta help my son with something before 10 o'clock. So,
Yeah. All right.
Well,
all right. And okay, so then let's
let's do a tie-in real quick. I'm going to show what he sent for Comics Curing Cancer.
Okay.
okay.
So-
at you.
Yeah. Nate was super generous. Sent over a set of Night of Chihuahuas for us for Comics Curing Cancer. So Dirt will be auctioning these off during our auction with all the proceeds going to the American Cancer Society.
Nice.
So we got that. The Shining homage.
Those cataracts are kicking, man.
Yeah. And then we got the Jaws homage.
Joe doesn't have that one.
No, Joe doesn't have the blank one that I have.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Then we got the Chihuahua Kaiju.
we call it Chizilla.
Oh,
All I know is I said when I unboxed it, the scariest thought in my mind is the attitude of a Chihuahua in a fucking kaiju body. That is like the worst possible fucking thing on the planet.
Venomized almost, huh?
This is that they are I don't know what's that video game?
Last of Us.
Last of Us.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know what it was. I just can't remember what it was. I don't play the game or watch the show, but I know what it was.
Yeah.
So there you go. That one there. And then the Game of Bones.
It was supposed to look like House of the Dragon, and I thought I put a little fanboy action in there, and I don't think it really translated across. But my son went to school. He's 14, and they were asking, "What does your dad do?" So he told them, and they went on Instagram. He's like, "Is that your mom?"
Maybe. Then he said, then I got that one too.
Yeah, that one's.
Do you guys know the reference for that?
What's that brand?
Supreme, right?
Right?
It's actually a street artist, and he does those ones that say "Obey"
Yeah.
with Andre the Giant. But yeah, it was kind of fun.
That was cool.
Was that what it started off
For
from?
sure.
Andre the Giant? I remember that one.
Yeah, it's there was an artist name. His odd name. His name is Shepherd Ferry, but he would go around and wheat paste "Obey" all over the place. Like,
Oh yeah.
what's that movie? You guys know that movie?
Yeah, They Live.
Yeah. So he put "Obey" and then Andre the Giant.
The Rod.
No, it's like a fully-
We didn't even mention that I picked up Night of the Chihuahuas. I just finished the most recent issue.
Oh, hell
I was
yeah.
actually gonna try and mention that.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
No.
Let's make you on the big screen.
Make him big.
Oh wow. What the hell?
Oh, yes.
I don't want to give too much away of that.
Yeah, so we have it done. Carl finished in the last 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah, sounds right.
Yeah.
Yep, and we just got to get things lined up. So we're
It'll be ready for Fan Fusion, just not for Anaheim.
Yeah, we were trying to get it ready for Anaheim, and just didn't work out.
No.
So somebody owes us an ad, actually.
Well, so,
Is that us?
Rob does.
well, I think the outstanding on that is that somebody owes me instructions on what you need.
Oh, damn. Oh, you got me there.
Because my graphic artist is on standby. Just got home.
Okay. Yeah, running an indie publishing company like bare bones is challenging. I
A
forget.
lot of moving parts,
yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
Well, and Instagram is such a great messaging tool.
I mean, I get going and my brain is like in a blender. And like for a while, I was like texting Carl, I don't know, 2-3 times a day. And he kind of got frustrated with me. He's like, "Hey, dude, I'm trying to work." Like, calm down. So I've tried to calm down, but yeah, we're going to El Paso. We're gonna do Phoenix Fan Fusion. We might go to Salt Lake City. We're doing an indie comic documentary. We're making a movie. I don't know if you guys know, we put on mental health panels. Did I tell you that before?
No, I don't think so.
I think so.
Yeah. Sorry. It's just trying to make it happen, man. I mean, like, by any means necessary. So
Nice.
All right. Is there anything else? I mean, you guys can take a minute here and promote anything else where everyone's gonna find you guys at, whether it be the Kickstarters, your sites, where they can get all the books, I'm sure, from your sites, right? So Nate, you go ahead, and then, because I think, Carl, I have like some graphics that I could show when you do yours. So
Sounds good.
yeah, mine's porkchopexp.com is our website. We just got it up and running. Has everything on there, and Instagram, it can be Night of the Chihuahuas or porkchopexp55.
all right. And Carl, what about you? You want me to show off all three of these pictures? I think one is Rat Race, and then the other is 2 books, I think.
Yeah,
that I was
yeah.
saying.
Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna push the website the most because that's got links to everything in it. It's got a link to the Kickstarter. It's got links to all my other books.
All right. So Rat Race Comics, find everything on there.
It's got a link to my Instagram too.
Perfect. And then,
Yeah,
what is this?
That's a book got picked up by a new company called Oceanicom in Australia. So that's available everywhere, like on Amazon and Barnes and Noble and stuff like that. There's a link on my website to get that.
what's this about? I mean, we got a dinosaur and a lot of bugs.
Yeah, that was me reliving my childhood. I came up with a story to put everything I loved about my childhood in there. It's a story about a kid in Africa who gets sick, and he kind of goes into this world, sort of like Through the Looking Glass or Wizard of Oz, and he's basically recreating the world, the African landscape around him, combining it with the stuff he likes to read about, like Greek mythology and dinosaurs and stuff like that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
I like that.
And then
That's the
White Wolf.
Yeah, that's the current project. That's a 3-issue miniseries. I'm working on the 3rd one right now. There will be a Kickstarter for the 2nd one soon. The Kickstarter for the 1st one already launched, but you can still buy it at Comics One. Of course, link on my website.
That's about psychedelics, right?
Yeah, that was kind of a dark psychedelic book. It's definitely adults only. Not pornographic, but it's
Hear that,
violent,
Dorian?
and it's just weird. A lot of drug use.
Hell yeah.
It's kind of a lot of people have compared it to like old Vertigo stuff, like Hellblazer.
Okay. I know
Vinyl.
Brian likes that.
Yeah, and
I
it was
like
inspired a lot by the old heavy metal, like 80s, early
Yeah.
90s heavy metal kind of stuff too.
Nice.
All right. Love that. Love it. Well, yeah, thank you guys for joining us and getting this going. And next time you guys got something to show off, another Kickstarter or whatever, definitely let us know. Glad to have you guys back on, and
We'll see you
Shit,
next
man.
week.
Yeah, next weekend.
I will bring lots of original art.
There you go.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
oh shit.
Bring a
Okay.
wallet.
Yeah. And
great.
I need to get one of the portfolio thingies, like to store them in.
Yeah.
I actually have an extra one.
Carl has just some regular art that is not comic book related. That's like amazing to me. Like it just, it looks real. Like he did in his background, you can see like that mammoth skull or whatever. It just
Saber-tooth tiger. Yeah.
saber-tooth tiger. Yeah, it just looks awesome.
Saber-tooth tiger
Oh, I know
Megazord.
what drawings you're talking about, but they're in the garage.
Yeah.
Do you do commissions at the cons, Carl, or?
I plan to. I haven't done it before, but I'm sure willing to.
Okay.
Usually I got to man my booth by myself, so this is gonna be really nice being there with Nate. I
Yeah.
can go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I know. I
Not
know.
miss a sale.
Eat something.
Yeah, eat something.
Eat some of the shitty food there. Yeah.
Hey,
I'm sure it's real
food
cheap too.
trucks.
We'll
Sneak
be,
in cocktails and regular glasses. Like
Yeah.
we'll be at booth 945 in Small Press.
Nice.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Well, yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys there. It's gonna be a hell of a
Thank
time.
you so much for having us.
All right.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
guys for
coming on,
showing
guys.
up, man. This was
Thank
great,
you.
like always. And we'll see you next week.
Congrats on the 1K on the Kickstarter tonight. Hell yeah.
over 1,000.
Yeah, thanks for that boost. Thanks so
Got it.
much.
Thank you. Awesome.
That was fun. That was fun.
All right.
All right, take it easy, guys.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Take care.
Later. All
Go ahead,
right.
Jay. It's just called dead air. It's very awkward.
No.
You're
Close
killing,
out all
you're
my
killing
tabs
my
here
you're,
that
kill, you're killing my radio freaking training here, buddy.
Yeah.
No, I'm closing out my tabs now that I don't need open here. All right. Well, we could do pickups or we could do toy news.
You know what? We'll do pickups right now because Inja's here right now, and I have something that she'll probably like, and
Okay.
because I know sometimes she goes in and out and shit, or she's on a different
we have her-
time for level than we are. But
Different part of the country.
all right.
I'll click the little thing. I got it.
Okay. All right. Not you, Rob. Me, the other Rob.
Yeah.
Hi.
So I picked up a few books finally. I mean, I've been, kind of staying away from books, but my son had a tournament and it was right next to, or it was like a few minutes from Comics TNT. So I went and stopped by and picked up some books. These are actually dollar books that they had. They have a small dollar section, so I kind of went through them, and I saw this one. Remember that one came out? I mean, it's such a banger.
Yep.
Now it's a dollar bin book.
Yeah. And then you got this one's called Desperate Times #2. Here's just a cover by. And then Joe Jesco does Tomb Raider. You know me and my video game books. Beautiful cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I think Sabrina is the one that showed me this series at first. It's called Sweetie Candy Vigilant.
Vigilante.
Cool cover. Cool cover by. And he had some slabs that he had just put out, and this one I got it at a steal, man. So this is Marvel Graphics novel #4, first print, and a 9.2. First appearance of the New Mutants. Now I know the grade isn't. I mean, it's a good grade, but like, I know you say no, James, but this is a good grade for the money I put out for it. I got it for a steal. So, as you know, I'm a New Mutants fan.
If you stole it, you might have paid too much still.
Yeah. No. And the last thing that I'll show is so this is the first time for me, guys. I've never
Inja, you
You never forget your first.
yeah.
I was saying, Inja, you better still be here.
Oh, she's probably gone already. She was just like, I'm out. So this is the first time for me. Even as a child, I never owned anything from this brand. Not to say I didn't have any. I just don't know how I acquired them. I probably stole them from friends or something like that. But I saw this at the comic shop, and for the price, I just couldn't resist. This is my first Lego set, and it's a Game Boy. The Game Boy version. So I get to build this. It's 421 pieces, and which is really cool because it comes with cartridges too. Right here. There you go.
That's a good one to have. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm kind of overconfident in building this. I'm like, how hard could it be? But I know at some point I'm gonna like try to break it apart or something because it's just too hard. But yeah, those are my pickups.
Pretty sweet.
I know if I have any problems with it, I could always call Inja and be like, "Hey, can you help me out with this?" And she'll know exactly what to do.
Do it live, you guys can build it together. Like
shit. She could work on her Harry Potter set that she's been working on.
All right, I'm gonna go next because I don't have shit. So I got a movie in that I already posted and I already watched, but Jurassic Park came out in 4K with 3 hours of bonus features. So had to get that, one of my favorites, and check out all of that stuff. And then cards.
Magic cards?
Huh?
Magic cards?
I do. So I got some Spider-Man ones. Didn't really get any hits other than more of the glizzy food token, and then another one.
You pulled that from a pack?
Yeah. Nice. This is the hot dog cart. And you see Spider-Man in the back there is like reading a newspaper while they're waiting for their dog.
Nice.
And then I also opened up a couple of Final Fantasy ones because that's the deck that I've been playing. I don't think I got anything like expensive, but that was like this is like my first full art kind of card that I've ever pulled, so that one was kind of cool. And then at work we got another few boxes of the DC Caca Wows, and so I picked up one more of those, and so I'll just show 3 from there. So that was my movie one this time was from Shazam. That's my movie reel card. And then I got 2 like special edition ones this time as opposed to just one. So this time I got Static with like the cool, I forgot what they call it, the wave. We'll call it Blue Wave, even though I'm sure that's not what it's called, but cool Static one. And then the one that I was super happy with is I got a fancy Dark Side, which is pretty fucking sick. So
shiny.
Hell yeah. Dark Side is just nice.
It's
so
shiny.
yeah, I think that is that's about it. Like I said, I've been trying to just save and wait for next week.
Blow your wad in the first booth you go to.
Done by Friday and just go Saturday just for fun.
I picked up a House of Mystery Dial H for Hero.
Nice.
And then these are kind of reprints of that. Not of that issue, but they're reprints. They were $1 so. And then I picked up some Kirby goodness, some New Gods. Fairly inexpensive.
Nice.
Really nice. So I got 4, 5, and 6.
Nice. I need all those issues, but I'm looking for high grade slabs.
Well, sorry that they're like 7.5 raws, but you know, hey.
No, don't be sorry. I'm saying that's my problem. It's not a you problem. It's a me problem.
No, I know. It's not a
I'm an idiot.
That's what I could afford, and they were nice copies.
It has nothing to do with affordability. If I was smart, I'd be doing what you're doing. But I'm not smart. I'm an idiot.
And then I have a Grail of mine, maybe in the works. Working with somebody on it, so you know, maybe in a month or so we'll have a happy little girl. So we'll see. But right now we're just trying not to spend too much. Got to save up. Well, was saving up for WonderCon. Had a little emergency. My daughter had to bail her out for a little bit, and then saving up for San Diego.
Posting bail for your daughter?
Well, no, she didn't go to school. I didn't bail her out that way. No, she's been having a little bit of struggle. So,
all right, that's what parents are for, though, right?
Yeah. These are just things. That's my legacy. Can't let it stranded with no gas, no food.
Yeah. It's tough out there. Gas is expensive.
And she drives all over Timbuktu, and I'm like going, child, prioritize.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait.
So JD?
But she just got picked to do a number in Hollywood to be a backup. Her troupe, the Atomic Cherries, some of them are going to be backup dancers in a burlesque routine in Vegas. And then she's kittening, volunteering, and something else at the Hollywood Burlesque Fest coming up.
Nice.
So.
Yeah. On the up and up. Very nice. All right. Good shit.
Hey, Rob.
Mr. FatStax.
The other week I was at a toy show and I got something for you, James.
Yeah.
It's
No way, food dudes.
Wiener
deck.
Dog. I think it's a set of miniature
Playing cards.
playing cards.
No shit.
So
Well, now you got to get the other
Thing.
3, dude.
that's right. You gotta collect them
Right.
all. So I can put away all that stuff that was from Pork Chop Express. We already showed that. This one I picked up I picked this one up. I don't collect this series. I picked it up only because I was thinking of you, Robert.
We have that effect.
Oh yeah, I don't even have that yet.
What is going
That's
on
awesome.
there? Okay. Wow.
Mary Jane, Venom, and Black Cat.
It says hot at the bot. Nice.
I think he's inside of her.
Well,
Can you
she's bonded to her. Mary Jane is Venom, right? And
Okay.
so that's what. Anyways, so I don't know. That'll probably end up going to the giveaway bin because I'm not going to go back and collect all that stuff. But anyways, so this is all pickups from San Jose Super Toy Show. I picked up a few things for me, and I picked up a bunch of stuff for the giveaway bin. But I had to pick up a Ravage 2099 number 1 because fucking
Why not?
badass, right? Stan Lee story, baby. Amazing Spider-Man 155.
Nice.
I got Amazing Spider-Man 126. This is like a minor key, like the first mention of Harry Osborn as the Green Goblin in it. 115. The upgrade from some of my Tales of Suspense that I had that were like teetering on, like barely hanging together. So it's issue 93.
I like how they're covering his butthole.
Wouldn't you?
He wants to cover it in a different way, though, Rob.
The return. Here's the return of the Titanium Man. A little bit of bondage action, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's covering his other side here.
Mm-hmm.
This one I picked up. At first I picked up for the giveaway bin, but I decided no, I'm keeping this shit because not only is it in really good condition, but so we got the second appearance of Deathlock the Demolisher, but this is a pence variant, so it's the 7. You get the pence, so British price or UK pricing variant. You get that all color comics versus the black bar you get on the other. But yeah, that's sexy.
Oh, welcome back, Inja.
Then for the giveaway bin, I picked up a copy of The Star Wars issue 1 movie or the adaptation based off of Lucas's original rough draft. I picked up an X Factor 1 for the giveaway bin.
Baptism on Fire.
Yeah, so I picked up this, and then I picked up that Ravage 2099 I showed that I kept for myself, and I got this.
Oh.
Another Ravage 2099. I got those 3 books for $9. So nice little set. Got this book I picked up for the giveaway bin. I mean, it does have a torn corner, but
Nice Cardi.
yeah, it's the greatest Aquaman cover there is. Period. In my opinion,
Yes.
second appearance of Black Manta. Great,
Love
best
those
trade
covers.
ever. So, pick that up. Somebody will take it for free.
Yeah.
Third appearance of Black Orchid.
I have that one. Yeah, it's nice.
Some Thor, the origin of Thor and Dr. Donald Blake. I've always dug this cover.
Yeah.
Found some fucking nice classical Ant-Man, Astonishing Ant-Man, Marvel features. Number 5.
Nice.
Number 8. This is the origin of Ant-Man and the Wasp retold. And then this one, which the cover is fucking phenomenal. First appearance of Dr. Nemesis. You'll never guess Dr. Nemesis is a bad guy. Who knew? But see, Robert, there you go.
My
El Gato Magnifico.
I got them.
I picked up. Then I got. There's a guy who is had a bunch of fucking great Fantastic Four books I picked up for the giveaway bin. Who's a channel member or channel view? Some guy who watches the channel on a regular basis. We had a good talk. Guys, good deal. Fantastic 497. This is your first cover appearance of Franklin Richards as a baby. And then Fantastic Four 144. We got ourselves a nice Doom cover.
Nice.
139. I love these trade dresses that we get into some of these. This part of Fantastic Four run here. 137. 136. 135. Oops. 134. So we got a little run here. 133.
Yeah.
And 131. And 130. This is our second appearance of Thundra. And last two books. 129. This is our first appearance of Thundra.
Huh.
And 123. Classic Silver Surfer versus the Fantastic Four cover.
Yeah.
And Richard Nixon on the cover.
Oh yeah.
Tricky did.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
Woo! That's what we got there. Then results of the poll are in. I'm ending the poll over on my channel. Tonight's poll, the question was, which would you choose? You could only have one, and try to ignore value. Although I think I tried to make it so the value is somewhat in there. A Spawn #1 newsstand in a CGC 9.9. A Hulk 181 in a CGC 9.8, Superman 1 incomplete raw, and a Detective Comics #38 incomplete raw. But for the sake of saying that we're incomplete, it does have the front cover. That's the most important part. What would you take, Robert?
I like my shit complete, honestly.
So much for the fucking low grades.
I know.
Yeah, right?
Well, I mean,
I don't know if you know how much a Superman 1 or a Detective Comics goes for, even in a
Well, you-
0.5.
you said the price doesn't.
I know that, but I mean, this is why I tried to make it somewhat in the neighborhood. But I mean, it's just, hey, So what do you think there, buddy?
I think probably is the Hulk 181.
Okay, Doreen,
Oh, you know me. I'll go with Tech.
Tech 38, first appearance of Dick
38.
Grayson.
Yep.
James,
I'm going with Doreen, and I'm getting the same one. Yeah.
I wasn't sure about you if you'd go with Spawn or not, but
No. I have it in a 9.8. I don't need that 0.1. When I could have a Tech 38
Yeah,
instead.
that's true. I think it's tough. I think I might go with the Superman one, but Tech 38's it's waffling either way there. But the poll, the audience said 45% went with Hulk 181.
Of course.
I figured.
They're all Marvel fans, probably too.
Yep.
That's where the awesome WonderCon people hang out. It is.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
what's up, John?
So anyways, thanks
John
guys
will
for
be there.
participating in the poll. I'll try to have another poll next time.
It's awesome, man. It makes you think,
No.
So if anybody wants to gift me an incomplete, go right ahead.
Yeah. Shit, even just the cover. I'll just take the cover. But shit.
I was pretty surprised how much like a 0.5 and stuff of those books are go for.
I mean, what are they going for?
They're 5-figure books.
Yeah.
Although it was very funny, it's like usually Amazing Fantasy 15 is too. Although I did see one the other day available for just under 5 figures. It was $9,997.
Shit. Nice.
That's why
Oh.
Doreen's broke. She beat me to it.
Yep.
You mean there's other publishers that are?
Maybe.
All right, I do want to talk toys here for a second. So Todd McFarlane is doing, I forgot what the fuck he calls it, but it's
Action figures.
He partners with like Walmart, and so this is the time of year when he drops like a bunch of shit. So they did some more Batmans here, a Hush, and then that one is this is the Justice League game that I've showed off before, except it had like the we'll call it 8-bit coloring, whatever. This is now just a regular version of it. A couple new of the mods with Solomon Grundy and Joker there. Then he dropped a new wave of Demon Slayer, which pretty much sold out immediately.
Of course.
And then these look like GameStop exclusives. So a couple more Batmans. Then he did the Warhammer stuff. And then a new wave here. Now, the ones that I thought were cool is you got your Joker here. Batman 89 in quotes. From what I saw, Jack Nicholson has the rights to the likeness of it. So this is about as close as he can make it without it being exactly that. So this also sold out pretty damn fast. I really like that one. And then this is the same Lobo that released like last year, but with the whole like bike and everything. Now it's just the Lobo figure by itself. So if you wanted that, and then some Supergirls and stuff like that. And then this one I was pretty happy with too. A Mongol and Superman double pack. And I actually liked how both of these came out and look. So that one. And then today he announced one that I did not see coming, which was a Hellboy. This will be available for pre-order March 23rd. So a few days from now. And I think that one's pretty damn cool. And like I said, I mean, obviously we're used to him doing a lot of, your Batmans, your DC shit. So for him to do this, that was, I think, a surprise from for a lot of people here. So that one's pretty cool. And then this kind of stuff. I don't get into this. I don't do the these things, the bus, whatever you want to call them, cowl replicas. Not a fan of those. And then I don't know what the fuck was the point of this, but a glowing kryptonite display.
Like an accessory.
I mean, I get it, but like, no.
Yeah, see? Look at that.
Why? I don't even know how much it costs, but no. So you could buy that if you want. And now I'm just waiting for the Helldivers announcement.
Who's that cowboy?
Huh?
Who's a cowboy?
Right there.
Vigilante from All-Star Squadron.
Hmm.
Yeah. And they all got like chase figures and stuff like that.
Not bulge though, dude.
Like,
They kind of over exaggerated on that.
shit, my bad. Look at that.
Crazy.
Veiny. But yeah, that's it. Some cool stuff, and then the Hellboy thing I figured was pretty cool. I mean, that's not one that I'll be getting, but definitely cool. Excited to see what they get to show at WonderCon, and it'd be nice if I don't know that he's gonna be there, but I'm sure they'll have a panel again, and I always like checking out the panel. Although I guess now with him losing DC, I don't know what that panel will consist of, but it'll be interesting.
up, Tate?
What up, Tate?
It didn't seem to be doing any big signings like they did last year with the lotto for him. And Funko is not. I know some of my Funko friends that travel the con circuits for the exclusives. They're not coming because I don't think Funko will be there. Um, so I'm wondering what kind of vibe this one will bring. Will it be dead if they're not going to bring any?
Yeah, there's no special thing. I haven't seen anything major about any exclusives or anything either. So
Nope.
Holy shit, that feels like kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
I always see that line, and people when I was fucking booking it over to the McFarlane line, we were right next to the Funko line, and there was people like running for that.
Well, yeah. Well, you had like last year when they had Funko, you had to on your membership portal, you had to put like all your little tokens in a bucket and figure out if you get chosen for that day. And if not, there was a line that you can go for after everybody got theirs that was special and got a ticket early. If there was anything left over for that day, then depending on where you are online, you can purchase whatever the limit was that day. But there was nothing like that because that's how I won the signing for Jim Lee and Todd McFarlane. And then there's no big signing because he did the other one where you did a lotto. You go early in the morning and hit the little buzzer, and if it turned green or whatever for you to get, be in the signing, then you got your ticket for that day.
I remember that. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Me too. That's how I got mine.
So
Yeah, Tate said Funko's not doing great financial. I heard that, but when I talk to my friends that collect Funko hardcore, they're like, "Oh no, that's not true." Like, are they just trying to like say that because they have so much invested in Funko right now? But
I don't know. They had some pretty exclusives at ECCC that were going for a hefty penny. Low number editions. That if you grabbed one and sold them, you probably can pay for your trip.
yeah, but the overwhelming majority aren't those, right? So
No, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I also have to imagine at some point when you have just made a Funko for what feels like damn near everything, how much money is invested in all these IPs and all that to make these? Like, that's got to cost a lot, I imagine.
yeah, well, and you think, I mean, I'll tell you that they had a major drop from a performance standpoint. They used to be trading around $20 a share back in 2022, but then all then all of a sudden they dropped to the floor back then, and they just haven't recovered. They didn't had a second big drop in 2025, so their stock now, from a stock standpoint, is around $3 a share.
damn.
But that doesn't indicate your financial health. I mean, your overall it just means that you maybe your cost to acquire IPs and everything else. But you figure it didn't help them with tariffs and stuff. That you guarantee their stuff's all made overseas, and as shipping costs go up, fuel costs go up, as plastic costs go up, as import tariffs costs go up, all those different things. That affects them, and they can only,
That's
they
just
got a certain
in the last year or so, but it seemed
True.
like it's been longer than that. And is it because once COVID ended and everybody got on with their lives doing other things, this wasn't a collectible that seemed to be that, I don't know, exclusive or neat or
with all collectibles had a drop off.
Oh yeah.
And they would have experienced that too, depending upon how they invested in IPs going into that would be affect stuff. But with everything else, I mean, it's obviously it's still there and it's still going, but it's a question of what you don't know is how they were spending money before and what's going on now. It looks like they have shown their fourth quarter showed some improvement in gross margin. They're running 41% margin, which is not good. They slightly beat their earnings per share, but
didn't they have
net losses? They had net losses of $67.3 million for 2025, which was a 357% increase in losses compared to the previous year. So their losses went through the roof, and they have flat. They're projecting flat earnings. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think without going beyond that, from what I can see right now and looking at it, I can't say what their long-term outlook is, but it's definitely short-term, not good.
Didn't one of the guys that was part of the whole beginning of this split off to do something else?
Yeah, I think it was a different brand, like kind of Funko, right?
Yeah, a
It
different.
was like a Funko-ish type of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing about that.
I mean, he's going to be there, but it was like for Funko, but like in one of the meeting halls, where they have. So I don't know if it's just for like a panel and they're giving away stuff or what.
Crazy. Well, we got Mike here. What up, dude?
Mike?
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, hey.
fourth year characterized by sharp decline in profits and oh my god. Yeah, they're
Bleeding money.
well, their net loss. I mean, here's the thing, right? So they've been running negative. So they
At
were
least 3-4 years, right?
So, but here's the thing. So so the last 4 years, 2022 they lost $8 million. Not a lot. 2023 they lost $154 million. 2024 they lost 14.7, and now they lost another 67.4 million. So you've just lost a lot of money. And meanwhile, you went from a 1.3 billion in sales to 900 million in sales. So you've also lost about a third of your business, while your losses have gone up dramatically. That's not good.
Steve, what is the other brand that you're referring to, which I assume is what Doreen was kind of alluding to also? What is the other toy that he did? Well, that's crazy. I mean, I've long been retired, although I've come out of retirement several times since retiring, but I haven't bought a Funko in quite some time. I think my last one was a few years ago. Stone Cold Steve Austin, that was a must, and that's been about it, man. But
I will say that the one good thing for them right now is it seems that their primary focus right now is paying down their debt load. And see, that's the thing is they were declining sales and increased losses, and they were also increasing debt. At a high debt load for a while, that doesn't help you any. But if they're focusing on trying to pay down their debt, that's always a good thing. Especially if it's higher interest debt, and then they can refinance some of that. But
I've never even heard of Rocky Motel. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's a Japanese brand of
I got it.
Synthetics.
Of toy.
I think I've heard of it.
I'm looking it up because I don't know what this is.
That concludes this portion of Rob's financial analysis on Funko.
So invest or no?
No.
I haven't even seen these.
Yes.
These come in a a little mini toy that comes in a cup.
It's cool. Like a ramen cup.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Wow.
They're cute.
Yes. They're so cute. Rob, don't you have a Funko of yourself?
Yeah, I do. My brother got it for me for my birthday this year. I was like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. This doesn't.
And then Brian.
Yeah, that's another brand.
What the hell? All right, well, shit. Well, I guess that concludes the toy news, and I certainly don't have any movie or video game. Oh no, I lied. Okay, I didn't look it up. Video game. Did you talk last week about
Let's assume yes, we did, and let's move on to let's on to the movies and then get out of here.
Marvel. Limited Run did another Marvel collection. Did you talk about that, Robert?
Yeah, last week they did the release date. So
Yeah, that looks fucking sick.
Yeah, it's the 28th actually. The pre-order starts, so I'm on it.
Remind me,
I
please.
thought that it came with a comic book that was foil. That would have been like crazy, right? But it was a sticker sheet, a foil sticker sheet.
Stico?
Yeah, sticker.
Stico cheat.
Okay. Well, okay. You know what? We will give the audience what they want. Hold on. Let's play a little thingy first. Hold on.
At $3 a share, Rob, buy 10 shares and see what happens.
No.
All right. Nucking Fut says, let's talk Spider-Man trailer news. Spider-Man trailer dropped, obviously.
Haven't seen it.
You haven't
I haven't
seen
seen it either.
Oh, shit. Well, say
Oh,
less.
God.
Here, I just assumed everyone saw it, so I wasn't going to play it, but
Nope,
never
haven't seen
mind.
it.
And then we're going to let Rob apparently shit all over it from the reaction that we're getting from him. All right. Hold on. And share screen. You guys are making him open up another pot of coffee.
I can't believe our first hit MIT. MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
I can't.
I knew it.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
The hell, Frank? You just hit me with a van!
Quit your whimpering. Suit yourself. Mother.
Go home!
And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart. What is happening to me?
Oh, God.
Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
What did you say your name was? If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
Spiders have 3 life cycles. When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see. Stay out of my way.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of rebirth.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
Day after my birthday. Let's go. All right. Let's oh shit, hold on. Before we do anything else. Scarce Rhinestone CW says at the low grades, best viewers, streamboo.com, parentheses, remove the space, parentheses. Where is our code? What the fuck? Okay, never mind. Tape Prime Marvel Maximum Collection pre-release on the 27th. I have to wait until October to December to get the game, which is a bummer. All right. Comic Addict says him on top of the beam looked AI as hell. Nucking Fut says, here's my situation with this movie trailer. Every movie basically before focuses on one villain. This trailer had a lot to unpack with all of these characters. And Tate Prime says, Rogue on the bus, question I saw that, Tate. I'm gonna say I hope not. Let's start with pun intended, Mr. Negative, Rob's FatStax.
It's
What
possible
are your
Mr. Negative could be in this movie too. We don't know. There's already 5 frickin' villains in the goddamn thing that we know of, plus at least one other villain that hasn't been revealed yet. So, look, there's a couple things why I'm down on this, and don't get me wrong, I'm a big Spider-Man guy, and I'll go see the movie, and I'm hoping it's not what I think. But experience has told me a couple things. One, the more villains you put in a movie, the shittier said movie is. That's just how superhero movies are generally. Now, it could be that most of these villains are just like nothing more than like one little vignette scene and then they're gone, one and done, in which case, great, fine, no big deal. But who knows? The other thing is, I hate this storyline in the comics where with I mean, even though this isn't the same Mary Jane, and everything's different. I know there's differences, but the idea of Peter and Mary Jane, and we don't know this isn't even Mary Jane, it's just MJ. But this concept of tearing them apart and having everybody forget about them and all this other stuff, it is one of the worst and most divisive stories ever put to paper. That's been dragging Spider-Man down for nearly 500 frickin' issues now. And they're just steered into it this last go round, and they're doubling down with this shit. It's like, this is just crap. You might as well put out maximum clonage and ask me to show up. It's the same, it's just garbage that nobody wants to see. There's too many villains, and it's all because you're gonna get some special effects. Whoop-de-doo. Give me some substance and give me a story I want to see.
The meat and the potatoes.
And then, of course, we got great examples of some phenomenal comic book physics. If you look at the Scorpion, shout out to Legion of Comics, who earlier this morning pointed this one out. I don't want to claim to be stealing his thunder, but if you look at the Scorpion in that trailer, think about how much that rig weighs and how much he weighs and how much momentum and swing and weight there is there on that thing. You're going to think to yourself, how does that work exactly? Physics say no, not even close. And I understand we're in comic book physics. Even given comic book physics, I don't think so.
Okay. Rob,
that's why I don't read comics.
No comments.
I just watch it for what it is.
No comment.
All right. I know it's not DC, Doreen. Sorry.
No, it's not. It's not even that. I watched when I was growing up the cartoon. I was never into the Spider-Man books, so a lot of this lore, when you guys talk about it, I don't know about it. And
that's good for you.
And it's really, this different worlds that Spider-Man has. He's with MJ. He's with Black Cat. He's here. He's there. What's going on? I have no freaking clue. So.
Neither do us, and I've been reading it forever. The last 500 issues, nobody knows.
I don't feel so bad.
But to your point, though, that's actually good for you. I find that some of the Marvel movies I've enjoyed the most, are the ones that I know the least about their stuff, because I go into it unencumbered by stuff. And
I agree with you.
I am carrying a giant boulder about Spider-Man because I feel so bad about having beaten down for so goddamn long over this, and yet I still buy the fucking book every single time around, praying that one day something's going to happen.
So I do the same thing. I don't watch a lot of the Bat movies, or I'll watch them in pieces because just because of that, being invested in a character in a book, and just like if I took apart the Lord of the Rings movies because I've read the books 5 million times, but it got to a point after a while, I was able to enjoy the movies for the movies and leave it at that. And then the books were totally separate. But sometimes with bats, it's hard to take that separation. Where when I watched the Superman movie, hey, I don't collect soup. I don't know. I mean, no basic lore, know the characters that are in the universe, you know. So I can sit there, watch it, have a good time, and not worry about anything else. You know, if they screwed something up with a character, I probably wouldn't have known. You know, so it's nice to be able to watch things that you're not have a big investment with, where they would disappoint you because why did they do this? Why did they take the character off here? Why wasn't this put in? That changes the whole backstory if you do this. Why did they do that? Where are they coming up with this point? You know, so yeah, if I went to go watch Spider-Man, I'd be like, okay, just sit back, eat popcorn, and that's it.
Yeah, I hear you. Robert, that was your first time seeing it. What are your thoughts?
I enjoyed it actually. Everything about it like just seems so appealing to me. I don't have it, you know, like I said, I don't read these comics, so I'm like not invested in them like Rob is. But it just, you know, I get to see just like with music. It's like I can hear music. I don't need to learn how to play music, you know, because then it changes your outlook on shit. With comics is the same thing, I feel like, you know. So yeah, I just watch it for what it is, and that's pretty much it. What about you, James?
I mean, I liked the I like the trailer. I also am a fan of I'm a fan of these Tom Holland versions, and I like the characters, and I like the relationships that you see on screen. So I do agree that I feel some type of way about the whole forgetting storyline. Like, it is kind of a bummer, especially when he had just if they had just really started to cement their relationship or didn't even really get there yet, and then already he had to be like, okay, now you forgot about me.
Welcome to Spider-Man.
And so it's like, that's kind of a bummer. But yeah, I mean, I do understand the part of it having, there is a lot of characters, right? I mean, even from the beginning when they announced that, Punisher and Hulk are going to be in it, and you're like, man, these are like three kind of big deals for all to, be in a quote unquote Spider-Man movie, and how's that going to play out? And then, yeah,
who are the ninja people?
I get it
with the who are the ninja people with the swords?
The hand.
The hand.
They're typically a Daredevil thing.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, that's going to be interesting.
Charlie Cox claims he's not in this one, so
right.
But the hand is all there.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, so that's going to be, yeah, I don't know. I get the concern. Also, like, figuring out, is that Jean Grey? I know that that's what everyone assumes, that's going to be Jean Grey as Sadie Sink, but then there's a lot of talk that that's not who she's playing. And
we're gonna,
I mean, I don't
some
know.
People speculate we're going to get a real Mary Jane as opposed to just the MJ.
Her, or like a different person, like a different character?
I don't know whether her specifically or not, but I've heard that people speculate that we're going to get a Mary Jane instead of
Gotcha.
So where does Black
because they've always been very careful to never call this MJ
that's true.
Mary Jane.
Yeah. Right.
Felicia. Yeah, no.
And we still see.
I don't think she's not announced to be in it, right?
No. But
I think there was rumors but that was.
I mean, Felicia's relationship with Peter would actually make sense in this if you follow the comics at this time, but it's such a weird relationship.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I assume that I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna go in there and just have a good time with it and enjoy it. It does feel like there is a lot going on, like, yeah, with all the villains. I do like the comic book shots or the cover shots. Like, I'm cool with little gimmicks like that for a quick little moment. In their contract, they must lie.
Yeah, I tell you, the worst part to me was I actually was looking to upgrade my copy of First Appearance of Tarantula, and now I'm sitting there going, Well, I guess that's on hold for a year or so. Well, everybody gets this out until they realize that he's a nothing character in this too. And
right. I know one of my favorite specs was from the Spider-Man movies was the Hydro Man, right? And then it's like it was just Mysterio using all these constructs, and it wasn't even like the real thing, and it was just like got everybody on that one.
Go get yourself your web of Spider-Man first tombstone.
Yeah. So I like the trailer. I like the characters. I like obviously not just Spider-Man. I mean, like I like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I like Zendaya. I like these characters in this universe.
It is the summer of Zendaya.
That's true. That's true. She's in all the big movies. Good for her.
And didn't she just get married?
They rich as fuck.
Well, you can always invest in Felicia in the meantime. That'll happen one day.
Maybe. It's nice timing that the cat started meowing when you said that.
Is that your cat?
Mine. Yeah.
I guess it depends. I mean, realistically, this is going to be the 4th movie. Like, how many more is he going to get? That's what I start to wonder, because he's got more than everybody else, I think, right? I mean,
Thor.
Everybody else was trilogies, I think, right?
Thor's doing more.
Solo Thor movie? Well, he's at 3 right now if he does another one, right? Oh, no, he did have 4. You're right. He did have 4. Yeah. Okay, so then, that'll put him at 4. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much more we're going to get of him, but Rob, with how many villains should have just made a Sinister 6? Even though they already kind of have that. I'm done with buying books for FOMO. Lost too much money. Yeah.
That's the name of the game.
Yes, the wedding is AI. That big old rock on her finger is an AI, though.
They just mind that puppy.
Oh man. Well, shit. I don't know.
There we go. We've gone 2 hours, buddy.
I tell you what, Tom looked more buff than the guy playing He-Man. Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, that's it. I didn't see any other trailers, so are we doing a show next week or not?
I don't think so. I mean,
okay. Well, you two were the ones who were like, we're gonna do it. We're gonna be consistent.
Are you gonna do it from your hotel room?
From the bar. What are you talking about?
You ain't gotta tell me twice. Another Friday off. I'm down. All right.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We may do an impromptu thing, but
from the bar.
Nothing is scheduled.
All right. Well, I guess let's go ahead and do our. Where can we find ourselves? Let's start with Doreen.
You can find me on Instagram at batmite00. You can find me sometimes here in the chat or on the low grades, sometimes in the chat with the whatever the air pirates are calling themselves these days. Just a little around town. You can find me at WonderCon, and if you see me, come up and say hi.
Find her all around town, guys.
All around town.
She's looking for a mate on WonderCon.
Thank you, Glenn.
My brother will step in if needed, but I'm sure she wants somebody more her age.
There you go. There you go. That's who should run low grades next week. You should get James's dad and your brother and
the low grade knockoffs.
Yeah. That would be funny.
It'd be hysterical.
Hi, Rob.
Sitting at watching it.
Yeah, most hey guys, you're on my channel. You know where to find me. If you're not on my channel, you probably already know where to find me. It's here at Rob's FatStax. Tomorrow, only slabs. We have It's a Comic Thing from the UK will be joining us. Then next week, we'll have there's a comic book mail haul. I haven't done one of those in a little bit. Thursday there'll be content, even though I'll be at WonderCon. And then Monday, we'll have stuff coming. Usual, just no only slabs next week because of WonderCon.
Nice.
But you can find me at WonderCon.
Go up, say hi.
That's right.
James, if you didn't know, my name is James. I think I've heard that. Did I remember it? No, I will remember it now.
Also, Tate. Yep.
Best name in real life and YouTube. I got you, man. Yeah, I can remember that. You straight edge, Robert. No, he pretends to be. He thinks that it gives him like a lot of popularity amongst that crowd.
yeah.
But if you ever catch him, late night at WonderCon, you'll see he's lying.
He's right there getting the 5-finger pour.
What else, James? What else do you have to say about my straight edge?
No. Yeah, I've been straight edge for
2 minutes now.
Yeah, you sound like Sabrina at this point.
Ooh, let's see.
I think a week. I think I'm maybe a week, but
Yeah, it's all gonna end next week for sure.
I'll be looking to break my sobriety at WonderCon. Yeah. You guys can catch me at the Comic Raider on all my socials.
Oh shit, dude! I just fucking saw this shit, dude. Like, look at my name. Why didn't you say anything, dude?
Honestly, I didn't see it until right now, but I love it. I love it. You can catch Robert and I both at the Comic Raider on our socials. And that's it. I'm not gonna make any content. I'll make some post WonderCon content, but that'll go on the Black Sheep. And but until then, you could watch that one video that I dropped about a week ago. And and then the low grades Fridays at 7, except for next week. I do want to thank our guests Nate and Carl for hopping on. That was fun. Thank you to the chat. I know that Robert always thanks you guys for tuning in, so I will just thank you for participating in the Kickstarter and supporting that. That was really cool to hit those numbers while we were live here. So
awesome.
Thank you guys for that. That was awesome, and that's gonna make a pretty cool time seeing them next week. So thank you guys for that. Appreciate it.
Nice. All right.
That's it.
So I am not the Comic Raider. I am at Comics on the Edge. Hence the whole straight edge thing. But yeah, whatever James said, I'm holding up my left hand. This is crazy. All right. Anyways, this threw me off. But
throw you off that your left hand goes up when you raise your left hand?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't look like that what I'm seeing.
But it is correct on our end because that DC logo is correct, and your straight edge is readable.
All right, cool. Yeah. That's all that matters. Anyways, catch us in a couple weeks. Or if we do decide to do a show, we'll let James know, and he probably won't be here because he'll be driving or something. But
he'll be trying out for T-ball again.
No, I am arriving on Thursday. I will be there. I will be in town Thursday.
That's what they all say.
I know, yeah. Promises.
Otherwise, I will have bought another day of a rental car for no reason. So I will be there on Thursday.
Hey, look out for us at WonderCon if you guys are there. We're nice guys, I promise.
And girls.
Yeah, Dorian can attest to that. I mean, she's met us at some of the conventions several times. So.
And I've gone comic book hunting with you guys.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm. It's been a while.
Nice enough, anyways, that she was willing to become a member.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go.
You don't have to be jealous, Glenn. You can go.
All right.
I'm sure tickets are still available.
Well, catch us in a few weeks.